Hello everyone, welcome again to the gratitude journey towards a magical life. Now you all may know what we are doing right now. We are having a 28 days gratitude journey to create our magical life. What we basically do, we are grateful for whatever we have got in our life, and being grateful for whatever we have got in our life already, we are trying to attract more and more magical things into our lives. Basically, we have done 8 days. I'm pretty sure you must have done the morning gratitude journey this morning, writing down please 10 grateful things that happen in your life. And today is the day 9, and we are going to talk about the money magnet. Basically, day 9 chapter begins with, it is only with gratitude that life becomes rich. That's what the quote, the chapter starts with. uh, what I want to talk to you about in today's practice is, as we all know that sometimes whenever we don't have enough money to pay something like bill or a sort of any sort of bill, we feel a bit down. Sometimes people don't find it comfortable to talk about the money situations. But as long as we don't complain about the situation, we are safe. What we're trying to do in this practice today, basically going to be thankful for whatever the bill we're going to get. I know it's difficult to start with. Obviously, if you don't have enough money to pay the bill, you will feel a bit awkward. But if you feel a bit awkward, that doesn't help anyway. So we're trying to create a bit different ripple effect by making sure that we are grateful for the bill, simply because that bill means you are having either goods or services from that bill. For example, if you get a electricity bill or a water bill, what you're going to get as a return of it? Obviously, you get enough electricity to run your day-to-day life, starting from your heating purposes and hot water and cooking and every single thing which are associated with electricity. We get that bill for the as a return of that service. So we should be really grateful for that bill, not like we shouldn't be really complaining of it. I know it's easy to say rather doing, but if you think on the other way around, why we get that bill? Simply because of all the electricity we get for our lives. How easy it's going to be. Can you imagine, without electricity can we function on a day-to-day basis? It's impossible. So that bill means we got some sort of service for it. So again, some people are complaining about these house mortgages or rent. But again, if you think about the lump sum of money, if you are going to buy a property from your cash, can you imagine how much you're going to pay as the upfront? But if there's no such thing like lenders and a mortgage provider facilitators, then it's going to be very difficult for normal people to access to a house. So when we pay mortgage, we should be happy we're paying for it monthly basis, simply because our living space, we got nice houses to live, so we're paying our rent as a return of having a beautiful houses to live. So we should think in the other way, rather thinking, oh, we got to pay this amount as rent, we got to pay this amount as a mortgage. Think in the other way around and assume that we're paying this bill for a reason. So what this chapter is suggesting, every time when you get a bill or an invoice, you got, although you may not have enough money to pay that invoice straight away, but rather complain. What this book is suggesting, write down either on the receipt or the invoice, or write down in somewhere in a piece of paper or something and stick to it, saying thank you for the money. Obviously that bill comes as a monetary value. It should be about, for example, if it's 500 pounds, then you can say thank you for this money, that's my bill. And once you that's a basic practice they are advising in this chapter to follow. Every time when you get a bill or an invoice, say thank you for the money. Invoice comes as money, that money you're paying for a service or sort of goods that you are using in the day-to-day life. So write it down that way. Once you pay the bill, you got to say thank you, I paid. Write down simply thank you, I paid. Obviously now you're free, but you got to be thankful for being able to pay that bill. And on the other way around, if you get an invoice through email, if you pay online, if you do online payment, when you get a receipt, you can say what the book is suggesting, when you get the invoice payment confirmation, get that email forwarded into your email again, saying thank you for the money. then that shows you have paid for it and you are thanking for the payment. So that's the basic practice this book is suggesting. Every single time when you get a bill or an invoice, and simply say thank you for the money. Once you pay the bill or invoice, say thank you, I paid. Try it. It seems to be a very simple thing to do, but when it comes to a difficult situation, especially when you don't have enough money to pay the bill, you may feel it difficult to practice, but try and practice it. You will feel something magically happen. Things will definitely change. You wouldn't believe sometimes once you do it. You will get the money to pay. Obviously you wouldn't miss any single payment, any single bill, if you gratefully practice this practice. I'm sure this is the day 9. I'm pretty sure the things might be much improved in your lives now. Do it by heart, not for the sake of doing it day-to-day basis. Do it from your heart. Give plenty of emotions, plenty of feelings towards gratitude. Heart full of gratitude, heart full of feelings and emotions towards it. You will feel that you will feel and see real difference in improving things in your life. So that's a practice for today, but I'm pretty sure you are doing daily gratitude journey, writing down blissful things, and don't forget to get the magical stone and being thankful for the best thing happened for your life during the day, and nicely going to bed. And again, starting from tomorrow, write down 10 blissful things having in your life, and we'll practice day 10 activity tomorrow. Until then, I hope you'll have a lovely day. See you later. Bye.